Good evening, guys. Welcome back to Sutty Live. I'm Sutty, and this is Live. It is a Tuesday night, which is technically last Friday's stream that I missed. And now I'm blind again. Honestly, he just sits there waiting. He does. He's like, oh, go on, start your stream. Thanks, Ditch. That is legendary. I cannot see a thing. We are playing some Forza Horizon 5 tonight. It's very, very simple tonight. We're going to whiz through the playlist. We've assembled the A-team. And then we're going to go do some more community. So two different types of playlists, right? There's a festival playlist, which we're doing first, 6 people. Then we're going to go to a full convoy and do some community playlist. Yes and no voting again. We're basically refining the old community playlist so that we can start adding to it with some new business. Right, in no particular order, on comms tonight, we have a Grizzle Fizzle Shizzle Dizzle. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
While we're talking like that, we've got an Aussie.
Good evening.
Right, Trico. How are you doing?
Governor. I'm alright, mate.
Yeah, good.
You?
Glad to hear it. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Talking to governors, we've got a DKPGPG Gold. Hello.
Hello.
Just don't get Gold talking about his kitchen, right? He's been on comms for 20 minutes, boring the tits off of all of us. Don't ask. We've got a Delphique.
Honk, honk.
And a very annoying horn, as it turns out. And not technically in the convoy yet, but we've got a Gregory as well. Greg, good evening. He's gone. Is he here?
He's muted his mic again. He's forgot to unmute again.
He's got one job, this lad. He's got one job. Right. Do you know what? Let's crack a lack. We have got a playlist to tackle. So, what have we got on tonight's playlist? We have got a trial, 2 Eventlabs, 2 racers, a Grand Tour. Sorry, a Horizon Tour. And I think that's it. And then we'll get on with some business. So, I'm going to ask Mr. Kitchen himself, where would you like to start tonight, please, Gold?
Let's take an event lab.
Oh, okay. Starting strong, I take it. I like that. Should be alright. Did Pedro get in, by the way? I think he did.
Yeah, see.
Perfect. Perfect. Right then, let's give this a go. We do these PV... No, we do them co-op, don't we, if it'll allow it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I am ready for some racing. Now, hopefully, we're not going to have any little stream gremlins this time. I think I'm just about set with all the new gear. Feels like it's working. I guess we'll know more around about 11 o'clock tonight. I didn't see what kind of thing this was.
Ooh,
Track toys. I'm assuming it's a road event.
Yes. I can't remember who
Yeah, I would
tuned this
assume so.
van, but I'll take the van. Take the super van. Did anybody see the electric super van at Goodwood?
What a rocket that was.
Oh
I caught
my!
some of it.
Oh my! Well, are you sure, Grizz? Because it went that fast.
I think it's got
Crazy.
3 electric motors in it.
Crazy. That's the kind of car that might even get close to catching Delphix.
Maybe.
Maybe, baby.
I mean, I can't help but feel they could have got more power out of it if they hadn't have had a light up Ford on the grill. You know, they could have saved a bit of battery strength.
Yes.
Yeah, that takes about half
Where's
the
the
power out.
pizzazz?
Yeah.
Where's the pizzazz in that god awful livery ad and the weird shape it was?
Pizzazz.
You know, it doesn't need to
Pizzazzle.
go-
Aren't they them things that you have fitted in your nether regions? Is that not the same thing?
I mean, it kind of sounds like the same thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't see that corner. Sorry, everybody.
Oh, I picked a drift tune, so this should be fun.
Oh, that's a pixel in the wall.
I feel like we've done this one before.
I think we might have.
Decent layout.
Yeah, they're reusing playlists, aren't they? So
The voice in Sooty's head says happy birthday, Ditch.
Happy birthday, Ditchy!
happy birthday, Ditch.
Happy birthday, world! Many happy returns, my flash-banging friend. Can you have a flash-banging friend, do you think?
Well, I mean, you've got one, so
Yeah. Fact.
I think that answers your question, really.
Yeah, I think it was answered. Hope you've had a wonderful day, Ditchy.
Oh. That was a bit.
A bit spicy.
Oh, a bit of a whoopsie moment.
9 laps. Oh, Ozzy, come on.
Hello, here I
Hello.
am.
Hello.
Oh, I've missed a checkpoint apparently.
When?
The voice in Sooty's head says, isn't it nice that Ditch spent real money to tell people it was his
I
birthday?
have no idea.
He's a silly sausage sometimes.
It's a fact, Ditch. It's a fact. Well, I wasn't sure if you were in stream or just random flashbanging like you often do. Another year older. Another year wiser, right? Right, Ditch? 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 Harley, how are you doing, my friend? Are you here to do some more community playlist, Harley? I bet you are, aren't you? Get this pesky festival playlist out of the way, and then we'll get on with the good stuff. 1 out of 2 isn't bad. Correct, Ditch. Correct. all mine. That gives me a lovely warm feeling, Harley. I'm pretty sure there are still a few of your entries still in the list to be reviewed.
Greg, are you ready to play some Forza?
Why are you struggling, mate?
Yeah, it just froze. I played it Sunday without any problems.
Start calling you Mike, I think. Gold.
Yeah.
Need more fans, mate. That's what you need.
More fans. Not just only fans, though. You can't just have only fans, can you, Delphi? You need water cooling as well.
It helps.
Wonder what it is, Gold, when you're on multiplayer.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing this.
Do you think it's because you're Danish?
Yeah, maybe.
Just smell of bacon.
It's because his rig doesn't cost enough yet.
Exactly.
He's having his rig built into his new kitchen.
Yeah. Right way to do it. Right, Greg, are you still on comms? Are you still muted?
No, you left.
No, he's left.
Oh. Not to worry. Not to worry. We'll keep things moving. Harley, do you want to jump in and join us for the convoy? Playlist for the convoy. For the festival playlist. This is getting very complicated. Harley's on his way. Good lad. Good lad. You're right, Delphi.
Yeah. You're right.
Good. Yeah, I'm alright. Quite like this fun.
Yeah, I saw that there'd be a procession of supervans on Sunday.
So what was
Did you
the
not see that
thinking
bit?
behind it? No, I didn't see any. I saw some of Thursdays and Fridays, but nothing over the weekend. So what was the idea behind the supervan then? It was just Ford flexing to say we can.
Yeah, I think it originally it was a look what we can do when we put our mind to it.
It's crazy.
That and the fact, paired with the van, they're probably most selling product at the time, and probably still is.
Yes.
They thought they'd just make an all-out-and-out version.
I still remember when I was watching the episode of Top Gear where they did a feature on the Transit, and it was the most popular getaway vehicle in the 70s, I think it said, the 60s and 70s. For criminals.
Do you think they arrested everyone when I asked
The
them
voice in
what their
Sooty's
favourite
head
getaway
says,
vehicle
I
was?
think I should shave my beard off then wrestle a bison.
I don't know. Quick question, guys. Should I shave my beard off and then wrestle a bison?
Only if we can watch.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair, that's pretty much all I do now, isn't it? I just create stuff. That's it. So, yeah, we'll call that Plan B. Thanks, Stitch. Harley has sent me a massage.
Speaking of wacky cars, does anyone remember the Renault Espace F1?
Yes, mate.
Yes.
Now that was a cool car.
Yeah, and that, if I remember rightly, that was the second time that they put that an F1 engine was put into an Espace. Because the first one was done for Frank Williams. So
Yeah.
they could put his wheelchair in it and he could experience what an F1 drive was like.
Man, what a beast.
Because, again, just going back to Top Gear, which, let's face it, best TV show cars ever, they did something similar, didn't they, where they customised their own Espace.
That was
Yes.
wasn't an Espace, it was a Velsatis.
Oh.
Because they wanted to know if they could make a Velsatis as quick as a Mitsubishi Evo for half the money.
Right, okay. Crazy talk.
As one does.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you? Right, Ozzy, while you're there, lad, what do you fancy doing next? We've got Trial, an Event Lab, 2 races, and the Horizon Tour.
I think we'll get the going international one out of the way as it's D class.
Oh, okay.
It's a little bit longer, especially with D class cars.
So, I logged on earlier. He said longer.
He said the long D. It's a long D.
The longer D.
The big D.
Now, I don't want to get into my discussion from the last stream.
No, it's probably best not to. Zach read something out to me today. She just sat there chuckling, and I said, "What are you laughing at?" And she just read it out, and it was basically a reply from a dating site. Somebody had been rejected, and it said, "Reason for rejected. Your answer to the question, what do you look for in a woman? My dick is not appropriate." Okay, we shall move on. It's fine.
I mean, you know, it's straight and to the point. He's obviously
Factual,
getting on in years. Yeah,
exactly.
You know, he's got no time for messing around.
Yeah, let's just crackle out. Right. Okay, let's do the D class. So I was doing the solo. I was doing the solo playlist earlier. Not as sexy as it sounds. And there's a load of stuff you have to do with a scout, isn't there? If you've not seen it, like all the stunt stuff, jumps and this, that, and the other.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So I grabbed the scout, and I thought, oh, I'm guessing somebody who I know has probably done a tune for this, and Delphic had done a C600 tune for it.
Yep.
And I can hand on heart say, don't ever use that tune for anything. Oh my god, I don't know what you were thinking, Delphic.
I was thinking some idiot's going to use this at some point.
Yeah.
The voice in
Well,
Sooty's
I'm
head
trying
says,
to jump
actually
over.
they did
I'm trying
customize
to
an
actually jump
S-Pass.
over the,
They made it
the jump.
convertible.
Flew over it, 150 yards short. Then again, I thought, what's wrong with this? So I moved to the next one on the list. 600. I thought, yeah, Delphic's having a laugh there. They actually did customise an Espas. They made it convertible. Right. I remember them doing something, Ditchin. With the Espas, is that the one that they started gluing the wings and stuff on?
No, that was
That was the one that
Velsatis.
Grizz was talking about. Right.
Yeah, because they used a piece of MDF as a front splitter.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. So I've obviously
And-
seen them doing something to an Espas and mixed the two.
Because they had a budget of about 15 grand because they wanted to spend half the money that it would cost for an Evo.
Yes.
And Clarkson spunked 3 grand on a set of and a big brake kit, and everybody
Yes.
said he was stupid.
This
You sure
is...
Clarkson buying brakes?
Yeah, they weren't just any brakes though. They were like a 6-pot front and rear brake setup.
ceramics.
I think they were like 1 step short of ceramics. They were big brake kit.
Like you picked the wrong car there, mate.
Yeah, I feel that too.
Oh, that curb was a little unkind. Whoa.
I was going to try and control that turn then, Delphic, and I thought, no, you'll understand. I hope you
Well.
understand. I don't know who'll tune this little thing. This is not bad. Thank you. And again, please. Thank you. And again, please. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and draft. Yeah, I don't feel like I've got the top end here, Delphic.
I don't think I have particularly.
corners aren't too bad.
Right. Yeah, but you're only going round at like 5 miles an hour.
That's fair.
And someone, Grizz, can you sort Bruno out, please?
How would you like me to sort him out? Do you want me to put him in a wall?
Yeah, but whatever you do, mate, it doesn't matter.
Ali will get him.
Just annoying that he's there.
I mean, when you said Harley would get him, I didn't think he'd push him past me so he'd get into second place.
Yeah.
Come on.
Ali's not
Something
really.
Harley would do.
I don't think that's gone quite to plan, has it? He's gone.
No.
GG's, Harley. GG's. Ali will get him.
You said that last time.
I know. I think I maybe said that and it made Harley kind of try a bit too hard. Steady as she goes.
Steady as she goes, because you got no choice.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Harley!
Can somebody just clip that, please? I'm not sure what I need a clip of Grizz screaming "Ooh, Harley" for, but I suspect it could be used for something. Sorry, Harley, it was me or you then, mate. Thank you. Yes, Harley. Speed. When I change from 6 into 7, nothing changes.
Oh, you lot are useless.
We were close.
Me and
weren't we?
Ozzy carried it.
You did. Thanks. Well,
Oh.
deep breath, Grizz. Deep breath. Oosa. Harley. Lol. Whoops. Yes. We know bloody oops. Right. I'm going to fire up the vertical as well. If we've got any mods that can jump on there, that'd be great. If not, I'll just fucking ignore them because we do get a few idiots on the vertical, but it does add up, so here we go. Hopefully this works. I've never done this midstream before.
Oh.
And here he was saying he didn't want anything to break.
I know. Wow, you got to push it, Ozzy. Push it good. Pedro says I don't like my tune. I don't like your face. Just for reference, Pedro,
Wow.
I've never seen your face, right? Don't take it to heart. I'm just assuming that you're really ugly. That's all. That's okay. Thanks, Healthy.
It's alright. Ozzy, how have you changed car?
I haven't.
Oh. Oh no, it was Pedro in the other
Oh,
area.
fucking hell.
Language.
Good
Hey, all right.
beef, Ossingtons.
Listen, when you get someone like me, I'm unfiltered.
Yeah, that's fine. So,
Okay.
in first
Come on
place,
again.
we've got Get Pooped on 4G. I feel like we need to unpack that name slightly. I don't know whether that's somebody who doesn't like technology.
No,
Some
no,
pictures, mate.
I'm not unpacking poop. You're just leaving that alone, mate.
Oh, mate, but if we unpack it, you get to clap. I don't know if it's somebody who hates technology and, you know, he's just got a new 5G phone and he's kind of expressing his love for it, or whether He's one of these people that doesn't understand the difference between a 3G artificial football pitch or a 4G, of which there are many, are there not, Delphic?
There are.
Feels like he's celebrating something, though.
Yeah, getting poops on by the sound of it.
Maybe that's his bag. And do you know what? I'm not judging. Have I been drinking?
No.
Is Cass here? Cass? Silly question. Does drafting work in Horizon?
No.
So there's no benefit, you just get the little points for doing it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It works to an extent. You still get dirty air.
Okay.
And if you fart though.
True.
Nothing wrong with that. Better out than in.
That's not dirty air, that's smelly air, there's a difference.
It depends what you fart.
No, it doesn't.
Ever.
I mean, I can tell you the truth about farts if you want, Delphic.
No, please don't.
Grizz's random fart fact of the day.
Yeah. The gas from a fart has no smell. What you can actually smell is minute shit particles in the air.
Yeah.
That you're actually tasting.
That you're inhaling and tasting. Methane has no smell.
Methane?
Yeah,
Wasn't that
methane.
one of your friends from Bangkok?
No, that was me long time.
Alright, okay.
I can see where the confusion came from.
Yeah. God.
Because
Felt
of
like we
my fart
carried them.
facts and my friend.
Felt like we carried him there, Grizz.
Definitely carried Delphic.
I mean, somebody has to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like being carried. It was warm.
You should have asked me, mate, when you was out on the golf course. I would have carried you.
No, not like that.
I have a feeling, Ozzy, that you give incredibly good piggyback. I don't know why.
We have to climb up there first.
We're going to test it, though. Let's see how many people we can get onto Ozzy's back at Donington Park.
Ooh, only about 6 weeks to wait. That
I
sounds
know,
like fun.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Gonna have to get me back strengthened at the gym.
Yeah, don't skip
Get
back
those
day, mate.
muscles working.
We'll just get you one of them back, mate. You'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll work. Sorry, I'm just tidying up things as usual. Right, okay, so we have remaining. We have the trial, we have an event lab, we have a race, and the Horizon Tour. Delphic, where would you like to go, please?
The event lab, please.
B700 Classic Rally.
Grizz, have you seen this guy's license plate?
I'm coming down and have a look.
He's right in front of you.
In a little fear.
Yeah.
Oh. Has he got a matching livery?
No.
No.
Can we share the joke?
Yeah, come on,
mean,
let us
You have
in.
to, it's a bit X-rated.
Right, okay.
Yeah. I mean, could they not have him for, like, advertising infringement there?
What's my...
Probably.
Because that's a little on the nose.
That guy looked like he was doing something really wrong then. I'm just gonna have a little clip of that, I think. Well, I definitely joined us.
Yeah.
I don't know what that website is, Ozzy. Google it.
Right,
Oh,
let's have a look
Christ.
what we got then.
Can I just say, Delphic, God tell fucking lies.
What is this an off-road?
You're not that naive.
Yeah,
No
it's
idea.
off-road.
No idea. I should have read it.
I hope it's a dirt race because that's what I'm built for.
Dirty.
Okay, I'm gonna trust Delphic on this one. Risky move.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's your first fucking mistake.
Ever.
When have I ever led anyone astray?
I've actually got a list here. In fact, I've got a spreadsheet, Delphic, that I
And
maintain.
you told me to grab my pitching wedge, but instead it was a 7-iron shot.
It's not my fault, mate.
There was that time that you sent me to the food stall up at Croft for some chips and gravy. Did not realise that I needed a credit card.
I mean, there was that time he said that there was 2 occasions where he wanted to slap me and he walked on with the second one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny, that. Oh, this is sick, this off-road track.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel the most off-road we've ever been.
Oh,
Let's just see it as rallycross without the rally bit.
just cross. Don't go near the barriers, eh?
I mean, that's a pretty good rule for racing,
Well.
isn't it?
Come on, Ozzy, you just said don't go near the barriers.
I'm fucking stuck. I'm going backwards on it.
Oh, the AI stuck as well now, Ozzy.
Ozzy's led everybody astray.
That's so weird.
Oh, Jesus.
Good thing this isn't in the community playlist.
Yeah, this would not get through, would it? Let's be honest.
Oh.
Although,
Yeah,
Ozzy,
right.
the fact that it's moving you backwards and me forwards might give it some leeway. We call it the anti-Aussie track. Bye, Ozzy.
Bye.
Well, until you get to this next corner.
Oh, it's done Harley as well now.
I mean, I understand the smarts in creating a track you can't wander off and just using one checkpoint. But I don't think, other than for the raised section, you don't need barriers, do you?
The
Really?
smokes are checkpoints. Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the street racing ones.
Gotcha. I feel slightly underdressed for this race. This Audi was not the car.
Oh, Harley. That was close again then.
It's not really in the ruins, is it?
No. But listen, we'll never have to race it again. So, what does that?
Good switchback though.
Right, let's just have a little practice, guys, for the community playlist later. So, guys, yes or no?
No.
No.
Absolutely yes.
Call that one the Aussinator. No, no offense, Harley. Nice car, that, Chris.
Eh. It's French.
Didn't that have a Group B alternative rally car?
Yeah, this was the homologated
The
version they needed to qualify.
PC thing, whatever it is.
Yes, wasn't this one of the many that was built for Group B that just arrived in time for Group B to get banned?
Yes, I think so.
Can you imagine that? In development for how long?
I suppose it's
we'll
like
see.
when a Formula One car gets designed and built with like the fan. I can't remember what car it was. It's probably like 1980s.
I think it got outlawed.
They had like the fan blades, jet turbines and things.
Oh, there's been all sorts of things in F1 that have pushed the envelope, haven't they?
It's the thing, isn't it? I mean, pinnacle of motorsport, yet bans everything that becomes like
Meta.
that is a really innovative type thing.
What was the was it the zero effect, ground effect or something that they had the
Yeah,
skirts
that's what I was
on the
talking
cars?
about. Sorry. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get. I couldn't remember the right wording for it,
Yeah.
but that's
Well,
what I was
the
going.
thing was
what was going on about.
essentially the like draft excluders they put underneath.
Yeah, down the
Exactly,
sides
wasn't it?
that ran on rubber,
Yeah.
dragged
Yeah.
across the floor. People were like, well, that's ridiculous. That's going to slow you down. Yeah, maybe on the straights. Watch us fucking go around the corners.
Yeah, then someone put the fan on the back to pull the air through quicker. Genius.
Physics are smart, aren't they?
Yeah.
So on Saturday, when the youngest was at this tournament, I challenged her in the morning and basically said, look, tournament football's different, right? You've got 2 8-minute halves, 11 aside. One goal's going to do it.
The voice in Sooty's head says I'm now going to explain how ground effect works.
And I basically said to her, right, so your challenge is to keep your team in it. I need you to be Gandalf. She went, you what? I said, I need you to be Gandalf today at centre-back. She said, what do you mean? I said, basically, you shall not pass. That's it. Nobody gets through. So they went to the group stage of 6 teams. She played 5 games, conceded no goals. I mean, none in 5 games. And then in the final game, the kind of knockout one, the final, the top of the table, joint top, when they were playing in the final, basically they got to, it's like 4 minutes left. The manager gambled at 0-0, so he puts her up front. Conceded one while she wasn't in defence. It was a very strange moment. But that's the thing. Quite often, centre backs do make very good forwards, especially if you're looking for a bit of physicality up there.
Yeah, and a target.
Yes. There's such.
When you said you
such
challenged
good-
that, what you meant, like you dived in 2-footed just to like.
Yeah, just
prep
make
her?
sure. Just teach her a lesson. No, she'd kill me, Delphi.
Yeah, she would.
I think I'm in the HRA MX-5 here.
Oh, Pedro's done a Harley. Well done, Pedro. Well recovered.
Thanks, Delphi.
Alright.
So, this ground effect, it's quite a simple principle, really. It's literally voodoo. So, you put these skirts on the car, and then you just say a few words in the ceremony at the start, and it curses the ground that the car drives on and makes it corner better.
Genius.
Very clever. Honk, honk.
It's definitely my new favourite horn.
It's brilliant.
You're brilliant.
No, you're brilliant. You're the brilliantist.
I am.
We know.
So do I.
Sure. So, the reason I wasn't streaming last night is, as well as the normal twice weekly training sessions, we've started doing what I call mastery sessions on a Monday night, which is just for an hour. Small group of kids working on something specific that's definitely needed in the game or something that they want to work on themselves. So last night, the mastery session was on explosive power and sprinting. I have never had so many complaints from Munch as I had this morning. You can't feel her legs. Since that, it's like, well, you know, you got to be the best, you got to beat the best. It's like, Dad, that doesn't even make sense. You just hurt my legs.
Means it
Really
worked.
good session. Well, what I basically did, Delphic, is I created a 25-yard dash. Kind of just use poles and then time them through.
I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration.
Hang on a minute.
I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over me and through me. And when it has gone past, I will turn the inner eye to see its path. Where the fear has gone, there will be nothing. Only
Right,
I
Chris.
will remain.
Yep. Didn't know where I'm going.
Right. That's June, right, Ditch? So I created a 25-yard dash, timed them through it, then did a session on kind of muscle activation and foot strikes and stuff. And what I wanted to see was an improvement by the end.
Yeah.
Just as an example, to try and I needed it to work just to demonstrate to them that if you exercise in the right way, the results can actually be quite quick to begin with, and then you have to work harder for the longer term results. And pretty much every one of the 6 kids that we had there took at least half a second off the 25-yard sprint.
Nice.
It was really good. Really,
That'll
really
make a
good.
huge difference in games as well.
It will. So the idea of these sessions is obviously to help them to focus on something specific, but then give them targets for them to practice on at home. So a lot of the kind of hopping and conditioning work that you do for sprinting, you don't need a lot of equipment for or space. You just have to endure the fact that you're going to look ridiculous while you're doing it. So we'll see how that works. We've got one forward in particular who is, I mean, she only played probably, I'd say, 60% of the game time that most of the other kids did last season. But she was our top assister. So you have to pay attention to that. But she definitely wants to try and get a bit more speed and quickness of turn into a game. So hopefully that'll start to help. When you come up on the weekend of Donington, Delphic,
Yeah.
I'm going to basically sit you in my chair. You're going to do the entire stream with me assisting, so that when all this shit goes off with the flashbangs and the jump scares, you're going to have it first hand. You're welcome.
No.
It's just no. Wicked. Good evening. How you doing, mate?
Oh, that's a you problem. Don't make it an anybody else problem. That's just not fair.
I'm gonna buy a game off of Steam. I don't know if you've seen it, Grizz. It's called Mortuary Technician. And let Delphic play it in the dark.
She's assistant. I played it.
Yeah.
It's really good.
You're
Oh, that
really
was
good.
Kayla. That was Kayla. Hi, Kayla. How are you doing? I thought that was Ditch. Yeah, it works there too, Ditch. Kayla. For God's sake, now I'm calling Kayla Ditch. Jesus Christ. Oh,
Last time.
no.
It says that Delphic's got to play it.
Yeah.
And he's going to stream it when Delphic plays it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Just no.
It's there. It's chilling. And that one's there.
I'd
You're
really
too
like
busy
to
doing
see-
sprinting drills in the back garden.
Yes.
Maybe I should send some salty licorice he can eat. at the
Yes,
same
yes,
time.
gold. Right, Kayla. I'm an idiot because I've just sent the link to the YouTube into the YouTube chat. 1 second. What a muppet.
Just move
Right.
gold to lobby in case anybody wonders why they can't
Try
hear
that
him
one.
anymore.
You've got it. Brilliant.
I wonder what happened there.
Still
just
long it takes him to
oh,
realise.
thing is, Gold won't realise, mate. He's going to be sat there chatting to himself now.
He's going to be telling you about all the wonderful and peculiar things he's going to send so you can try it. And you're not going to hear it.
In his kitchen. Yeah, do you know what? Actually, guys, can we say, right? On the evening, Friday the... What will it be? 30th, 29th, 28th, 29th.
No. 29th. It'll be my birthday.
Grizz, even better.
Oh, Grizz's birthday stream.
Happy birthday, world. So what we'll do,
Birthday.
I'm going to find a way for you to send things securely to me that me and Delphic are going to taste live on air.
Oh, no. No.
You'll be fine, Delphic. You're absolutely fine.
I will, because I'll be sat there with my Big Mac and sweets.
Big Mac
that
and
looks like it
sweets?
tastes like shit.
What a combination. Big Mac and
I can
sweets.
send you something you can
Yeah.
take with you to the others can taste also.
Yes, yes. I like the sound of that gold. It's
I'll be
about
sitting
time
there
we
eating
did some more
Mrs.
tasting.
Delphic's baked goods.
Gold, get some licorice salt for them. I'd prefer licorice salt instead of salt licorice. Right. Here we go. Here we go. We have got... I tell you what, let's do the Horizon Tour and then we'll finish on the trial and then we'll get to that there playlist.
What
How
would you
about
sprinkle licorice salt on?
Slugs? I think that would be quite an effective way to get rid of slugs.
Slugs.
Can you imagine if it mutates them though? Kayla says sprinkle it on vanilla ice cream. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, ho, ho.
Oh.
Kayla, you dirty, dirty bitch. Yeah, I'm in. Let's do it. Delphic, you've got to change that horn.
Why?
Ha 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 honk. What's the horn called, please, Delphic?
It's Donut Media Honk Honk in sound effects.
And remind me how you change your horn, please.
Cars.
Yeah.
Car horns. And then it's in sound effects.
Oh yeah, you got it. I'll just have a referee's whistle.
No, you won't.
Oh, bit of the Brazilian samba.
Eli, good evening. How you doing, mate? Jiggles! Jiggly, 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 jigs! Hi. Konnichiwa. I'm alright, Eli. I'm alright. Eli, it's been said before that you and Carl Pilkington have never been seen in the same place together at the same time. Are you Carl Pilkington, please? All right. I swear, if you say who, that just made my day. Oh.
Yep. That finishes. Oh, there we go.
Sorry, I was looking for the honk honk.
Oh, please don't
honk.
all change to it.
Honk, honk.
Honk, 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 honk,
Honk, honk.
honk, honk.
I mean, that's a sound effect.
Honk, 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 honk. It feels like I created one that nobody's used. Can't remember what it was. I'm sure I introduced one recently. I can't remember where it was. It'll be on the webpage, I'm sure. Horizon Mexico. Mexico.
I always think this racetrack looks a bit questionable.
Why could have pressed one with no wings and no legs?
That's no good, is it? I mean, that would make you depressed, to be fair.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, can Jigs come onto comms and sing Happy Birthday to Ditch? I'm down for that.
Well, she has to do it in the style of Marilyn Monroe.
Well, don't say that, because last time, was it Delphic that did that? Oh no, it was World, weren't it? Oh my god, that still haunts me. I'm down for some jiggle singing. Can we have an IOU then, Jigs, when you are feeling a bit better, please? Thanks.
Need it.
Summer cold. Not nice. I think Pedro just ruined Arlie.
The guy's a liability.
Oh, you absolutely had me there.
Fool me once.
I'm going to say this in my sleep tonight, Chris.
Yeah, I'm going to get woken up off the wife in the morning going, why were you going honk honk in your sleep?
Well, to be honest, love,
I suppose.
yeah, they were just there.
Yeah. You know what I'm like, darling? I just can't help it.
Yeah. It's only a Super King bed, which means I can't really get away from them. Kayla's heard that Harley absolutely loves being ruined. Interesting.
For some reason, Chris, your horn seems to be louder than mine.
No, your sound, to me, your sound's louder than mine.
Yeah.
Have you both got it now?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Honking. Together.
Jesus.
Actually, Ozzy, I'm not sure it was Jesus. I don't think honk honk was in the Bible.
Are you sure?
No,
Have
no.
you ready for
That's
a cover?
Yes, I have, just in case God's watching.
No religion.
Yeah, that's fair. REM said it best.
Yeah. Yes, they did.
Do you know, I'm wondering if one night what we ought to have is an X-rated politics and religion show just to get it out of the system.
And you want to put that on the internet.
Yeah.
To be fair, that will probably go viral.
Yeah.
I'll turn up with a new gamer tag if that's okay.
What will your gamer tag be, please, Delphic?
Not Delphic Phoenix.
Smart.
Nice. Now nobody will ever know.
Smart. Fuck!
I'm going to have a pseudonym gamer tag as well, but mine's going to be called Render Monkey.
Pseudonym, Delphic. It's one of them tablets that helps you shit.
Pseudonym.
Ditch says no.
Wasn't funny?
Ditch says no. That will divide the community and make enemies. You pretty just. I mean, what's that, Ditch? Friday?
Just a casual chaos night, that one.
Yeah.
Should we do it and have a chaos race at the same time?
Oh my god.
Streamer banned from all social media.
Yeah.
I don't want to bite the lollipop. Shut up.
Oh,
Here we go.
A lollipop.
The first shorts viewer of the night. Hi, Ank. How are you doing?
Turn
Nice to
around
meet you.
when it is safe to do so.
Oh no, I'm not moving. I refuse to drive to the event.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be ridiculous, wouldn't it? I'll go. I'm going to jump. Where's the ramp? They moved the ramp. Sorry, let me do that in my man's voice. They moved the ramp. Pedro. No way you beat me up cross country, Pedro. This is my jam, baby.
I'll wait for you to hit a rock.
No way. I don't
Turn
lose this.
around when it is safe to do so.
I've been training for this all my life, Delphin. I am going to Thanos this bitch.
In 100 yards, turn right.
Don't give the cat brain freeze you.
Oh, we hit the
So-
same rock. That's cute.
Hi, Delphic. Right into a rock. It's fair, Caleb. Fair observation. And you don't need to clip it because I already have.
Recalculating route.
I'm going to hide from you, Delphic. You've got to try and find me.
Turn right.
Alright.
In 200 yards, turn right.
So we're trying to get off this rock.
Yeah, you don't seem to move very far.
Turn right.
I win.
Oh, I'm out of time.
I win.
Turn around when it is safe to do
Somebody
so.
else's car on my head then. That wasn't very comfortable.
Brum,
Bollock.
brum, I'm in my mum's car.
Are you from Bradford? Are you from Bradford?
Pussy bro.
Sweet bro.
Yeah. Stay 76 unit.
It's mad fast, isn't it?
Okay, Delphic, that's fine.
Whoa.
I apologise, Ozzy, but, you know, somebody had to
Right.
get past.
Look,
Don't
Look,
think it
nothing.
matter. I did it.
someone said if you don't go for a gap, you're no longer a race driver. So
But there wasn't a fucking gap.
there was.
Debatable.
I was. I went through one, didn't I?
Whether there's a gap or not, Grizz, is a matter of personal opinion.
That's not the gap, Grizz.
It was. There's a big gap. There's no gap there.
Oh, Harley, unlucky. You're doing so good then as well.
Now, try that again, Ozzy, but just with this shadeless patronisation.
And
I was trying to find the words.
and a bit more sincerity.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry you
was
just
me
fucking
being
ruined
sincere.
yourself. Oh, that's the way I speak. Hell.
Grizz, that's not a gap. I'll just punt people off like that.
Gary's not got any video, just sound. Right, Gary, are you saying you've got no video or sound, or you can't see it, you're just listening? Hopefully you're not telling me that YouTube's crashed. That'd be bad.
I've got YouTube open, it's fine.
That's good. Racola, hi, how are you doing? Sorry, Roller Cola. It's shit pop! Please tell me you get that joke, mate, and that that's not actually your Christian name from some far-off country. I'd hate that to be our first interaction. It's the first time we've ever had a viewer from Yemen, where Roller Cola's apparently the #1 Christian name, and I just called him shit pop.
He's just destroyed a country's entire culture there.
Yeah. It happens though, doesn't it, Ozzy? I can just hear you in the distance, Delphic, honking. I don't like it.
Like a slowly approaching goose.
I could only hear the stream through shorts, couldn't see it. Oh. I wonder why that's happening then. I had to say it, didn't I? Nothing will go wrong tonight.
Works fine for me on normal YouTube.
Oh, I know what's wrong.
Oh, you've not turned the video on, silly Billy.
No, I have. It's just stuck on. Right, let's try that. Has that worked? Hang on a minute. I'm gonna have to press some buttons here. Let's try that one first. That one. Oh, come on, game.
Leave me and my little pink car alone.
There we go. Right, can you see now? Can you see me now? Can you see me now?
How about now? Now.
How about now? Can you hear me now? Now we can hear it
400
and see
yards.
it. Brilliant.
Turn
There
left.
you go.
That's tap pro streamer.
Yeah, so let me explain what happened there. It's because I
Turn
didn't
left.
start the two streams together. So what I'm finding with shorts viewers is if they swipe on and you're on a starting soon screen, they just go past it, never come back, and then the algorithm goes, fuck you, you're done. So I was trying to be clever, and inevitably, by trying to be clever, what I've done is just left it on starting for the whole stream.
Turn around when it is safe to do
So
so.
what you're saying is the YouTube shorts are designed for the TikTok generation who've got no patience. And
Yes.
what they're expecting
Yes.
from
Yes.
90 seconds. Right,
Yes.
okay.
And what I've actually done there is made it worse by trying to make it better. Never mind, though. It's
Every
all
day's an
good.
education, right?
It is, mate. Definitely an education.
This would be set up in the same outfit as the other room.
In 200 yards, turn right.
While we're waiting for this next one, does that mean that...
Oh yeah,
These
how
are
original.
Oh no, that's working alright. Yes, it's working now, look. Apart from that one. Apart from the one that actually matters. Brilliant. There we go. I'll worry about that later. That wasn't... No, that's me pressing stuff, Ditch. Don't you worry, Petal. By the way, Kayla, thank you for the Hello Darkness flashbang. They're my absolute favourites. Right. That was you. That was Ditch. Great. Thanks, Ditch. I've just fixed it. Now you've broken it. Fuck! Right.
Whoa! Who the hell was that?
One of the AI.
Of course it was. Likely story. I am very welcome for the partial blindness. Thanks.
Oh, that was didn't quite work.
Thanks, Selfie.
Oh, sorry. It's alright.
Ah! Sorry, Grizz. That was the jump scare, did that, not me? Fuck's sake. Thanks, Ditch. Who knew Forza could be so scary? Do I need to try and play? I know I tried it on VR, but it was way too clunky. But do I need to try and play Alien Isolation again with the new jump scares in place?
Yes.
I think you need to find maybe look for something original.
Like what?
Rather than replay a game you've already played. I don't know.
Okay.
Let me think on it.
Okay, mate. I tell you what.
Resistance a good start.
Right. So
Really well. Every time, right?
yes. What I would like to do, Grizz, in terms of I don't mind playing horror-y type, adventure-y type games, but I'd prefer it to be kind of a first-person one.
Yeah. Watch Resistant as a first person.
That might be a step too far, mate. I want to have fun, not fucking die live on air.
It's
Well,
already
you can have
mounted,
fun
is it?
doing an embalming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds like fun.
Did they make an exorcism game?
Yeah, the mortuary's assistant.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Mortuary assistant with jump scares, please. Oh. Yeah,
I
but
saw a
is
game the other day.
it actually a decent game, Kayla? Because I don't want to just be playing shit for 3 hours.
I saw a game the other day where you have to go and find your friend in the woods, and then like
Right.
different things pop up.
Right, so technically a game specifically designed to scare the shit out of you.
Well, not me. I won't be playing it.
Yeah, sure.
Well, you say that.
No,
No, you said that about Phasmophobia. I'm not playing that. I'm not playing that.
doesn't scare the shit out of me like that. Just scares the wee out of me.
So, the Horror 2.0 update for Phasmo that is apparently, I'm going to say apparently, air quotes, is coming out this year. It's going to make Phasmo scary. Because, I mean, there are parts of it that are scary now, and the new sound effects and interactions have made it way better and way worse in terms of fear. But I think they're going to step it up again. Things like Dead by Daylight don't really work, because it's hard to take anything seriously when it's all of us screaming and shouting at each other, right? What I need is a single-player game that's a decent game, not just specifically designed to be scary. That's like watching a slash horror that doesn't have a story, doesn't have something behind it.
Oh, you mean like Saw?
Yeah, yeah. So
Is that-
to be fair, the first Saw film I thought was phenomenal. That was really, really good, and then it just became silliness, didn't it?
There's that dinosaur horror game.
What's that?
First person. The Lost Wild is first person shooter.
Right, okay. Is that a Game Pass one or a new one or?
I don't know. I was just having a look now.
I'm definitely down for something like that. I just
It's not out yet.
Well, that kiboshes that idea.
yeah. Thanks, Delphic.
Who's he? Is he Japanese?
Doesn't he play for Tottenham? Hugh Ming Kibosh.
You think, Kabosh?
You like that?
Say he doesn't play for Tottenham.
Gibbs
Right,
White?
for him on.
Yeah, Gibbs White.
Hey, Delphi, because you brought up football,
Here we go.
have you seen that vandal artwork that apparently been put outside the Emirates?
I haven't seen it. I think I know what one you're referring to, though.
You heard about the Arteta out that's been wrote all over these pictures?
Yes. Very. I think
Arsenal
every fan base is just-
or are in the process of making some incredible signings this season. And I'm genuinely looking forward to them getting relegated next year through fair play.
I mean, you know, the midfield acquisitions, the guy who turned down Liverpool last year, Zubi Mendy or whatever he's called,
Yeah.
the guy's surname nobody can pronounce.
Yeah.
That's a coup. You know, that's one hell of a signing.
Yeah.
Not too sure about the Madueke signing though.
Why is that part of time?
That's all right. In terms of
That
financial
one-
fair play, we'll just grab Man City's lawyers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Easily done. Easily done. When you say we Aussie, does that mean you're an Arsenal fan too?
No,
That's what
Definitely
I just,
not.
That's what I just heard. Somebody write that down, please. Right, you're playing FPL next year, Aussie. Just saying.
I did play it one year, but then I kind of lost interest halfway through.
Yeah. Well, that's usually what happens to Grizz, but he kept going this year, thankfully. World always makes me laugh. How to demonstrate, despite lecturing everybody 24/7 on what real football looks like, how little football you actually understand is amazing. Amazing. Alan Wake.
Oh,
now
his birthday.
that's on Game
That's-
Pass, isn't it?
I'm not sure, but that's not a bad shout, you know. That's a decent game.
So good game, scary, jump bits, wood suit jump scares. Right, somebody put that in feedback. I'll take a quick look at that, guys. And they've
Is there a
brought
sequel called Alan Sleep?
Well, it's actually called Alan Wake 2, funnily enough, and I think that's coming out this year, isn't it?
It's already out, I think, Alan Wake. Because it's a remake.
Right, okay. Right, let's get this done, boys.
Oh, sorry, Ozzy. Got a bit of a nudge there.
So Alan Wake 2's out. And was that a recent release?
I want to say late 24.
All right, okay, so yeah, it's not. Okay. Yeah, we'll give that a go. I tell you something I thought might work as well. Dead Space is apparently very good.
Yeah, Dead Space.
Have you never played Dead Space before?
No.
Then guess Dead Space would be a great one for your jump scares.
Okay. Nice work, Carly. Savage! Savage!
No way did I miss that. That was unbelievable.
Guys, we've got a chance here.
Oh, it's Aussie. Sorry. I thought you were an AI.
Yeah, oh, yeah, now you know, yeah.
Sorry.
After he's rammed me 3 times already.
Oh, it's only you just got it fast enough that your name came up.
Yeah, alright, mate.
I was so
Alright.
far behind, I just figured you were an AI.
Typical fucking gunners. Always outdoing each other, Grizz, eh?
I'm stepping away from that, mate, to be
You
honest.
should, mate. You definitely should. As should Arteta, apparently, according to the defeated. Victor. Hello. How are you doing? Oh, sorry, what was that?
Sorry. So you should have gone for it. It's fine.
I did that with malice, Chris. I even giggled a little bit on the inside when I did it. Yeah, I'm good, mate. Thank you for joining us. How are you doing? Sorry, I've just asked you that question. How are you still doing? Have you tried the Delivery US game? Or do you mean Delivery Us? Delivery US? No, I haven't, Gary. So if I'm going to play something that's a little bit scary, a little bit eerie, I want it to be a really, really good game. Not just out and out blatant horror for the sake of it. Nice.
The Callisto Protocol.
I've heard that's pretty good.
That's it's very Dead Space-esque, you know, in the same vein as.
Yeah. Happy with that? A bee stung you. Sorry to hear that.
Pictures or it didn't happen. Just saying.
Yeah? Please, no, let's not have pictures of somebody with a bee sting.
I want to see
What
somebody.
they might send.
So yeah, you see the problem is, Chris, somebody sends you 38 pictures of the knob with a little spot on the end going, yeah, it's just there, look, it's just there. Like, no, let's not do that.
I'm not turning down 38 dick pics, just saying.
I know, mate. And Grizz's socials are...
ilovedickpics.com.
Right, brilliant. See, that doesn't kind of work. Victor's basically just blessed us with the power of God, and you're busy telling him that you love dick pics. I'm not sure there's I think there's a bit of a mismatch here.
That photography makes sense now, though.
Yeah.
Hang on, I thought we said no politics, no religion. Why is he blessing us with God? You know, don't bless me, I'll melt.
Wow, here we go. Hold on. Deliver us the milk. Gary, there's certain things I can do. That isn't one of them, sorry.
I mean, I can provide herbs that'll help you find the moon. It's like a delivery, but you find it yourself.
Oh, sorry, Pedro.
It's all a bit congested up here.
Yeah.
It's a nasal spray.
That was probably I should have probably braked a little more, but I saw it was you. I knew you were a safe bet. Wow. That didn't work out, did it?
When your controller's getting bad, mate, you need to think
Yeah.
about getting a new one.
I just saw Pedro's name and I could not resist. Sorry, Pedro. I reckon we can still get back into this, lad. Top drivers like us.
What are you doing?
I don't know, Delphi. Thanks, though.
Right.
I just felt like I wanted to trade paint. No! Oh. Oh, Here he comes, Cass says. Oi, oi. You know what that means, Delphic?
He's been drinking.
He's
He's just come back from his binge. He's binge
Yeah.
drinking.
He's
Cass,
binged.
put the keyboard down, mate. Go and sleep it off. What was that, Sutty? Pedro, I've got no excuse. I was trying to ruin you, I'll be honest. It just feels like a whole 2 seasons worth of frustration just came through in one maneuver.
To be fair, Pedro and Pablo are easily confused.
Yes. Cass says he's got
Only
a can of
realised-
Corona in his right hand.
What about your left hand? Actually, I don't know what's in his left hand.
Yeah, a can.
I can. I thought
Sorry.
Corona was a bottle.
Yeah. A can?
I can.
I can.
I can.
Can?
I only realised, Sooty, when we were playing on Brands Hatch on the last Motorsport stream,
Yeah.
you had bumped into me a couple of times, and I thought that was just on accident until I looked back and said that you were going for me.
I don't know what you're talking about. I mean,
No.
did I literally say those words on the stream?
It's all in the VOD, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Okay. In which case, the defence would like to change its approach, and I'm going to open with "fuck you, buddy."
Oh,
Wow.
Sorry.
that'll be
If it's undeniable, I might as well just lean into it, right?
knowing the courts, that'll get dismissed outright.
Yeah, I think so. Crank Nug says, "Want a race?" No.
Nah,
No,
you're all right.
No, I'm fine, thanks. I'm fine. Right. We are going to go to a full convoy now of 12. We're going to carry on reviewing the community playlist of submitted Eventlabs from 2 years ago, I think there were. Maybe a little bit longer. So if you fancy coming in, helping us judge, if you're in chat, watch the track, see if you think, yeah, that's something I wouldn't mind driving around. Then we can vote them in or vote them out as necessary. Cass is on his way. Oh, God. Evening, Cass.
Let's hope he can find the name to join in on.
Yes. Cass will be like, "You're not my friends." It'll be fine. It's the worst that can happen.
So, can I ask you a question, Sutty?
I love questions, Grizzle. Go.
So, you know, you was watching the Lionesses the
Yes.
other night,
Yeah.
right? Have you watched any of the other games?
Yes.
Did you catch the Germany-Sweden game?
No.
I noticed something a little... I don't know if I call it interesting or disturbing.
Okay.
Don't ruin the punchline, knobhead.
That's rude. I didn't say anything.
Chris, do you have a goat in your lounge?
No. It sounds like it, but no. One of the Germany players was sent off for a deliberate handball,
Right.
and the name on the back of a shirt looked like it said Wormser. And then a couple of seconds later, one of the other Germany players was complaining to the referee. She turned round, and her name on the back of her shirt, I kid you not, was Minge. So
Listen,
imagine
Chris.
them pairs stood side by side, in
Yeah.
the, you know, when they're doing the national anthem, and it goes past,
It'd be fine.
and the names on the back said Worms and Minge.
Perfect. And it happens, doesn't it? I mean, cold days.
It does.
Has to happen. Oh, hang on a minute, guys. We've got another message from Crank Snug. Fine. If you don't want to race, want to have a cheeky meet at Cars and Coffee? No, I think we're all right, mate. We're all right. You
what's
can
a
come and join the
cheeky
convoy if you want. I don't know. Does that mean that you don't wear many clothes? Is it like Lederhausen or something?
I mean, I don't know, is it going to be like, is it the Forza equivalent of a cheeky Nando's?
Maybe.
You just rock up topless in
Not
convertible
really cheeky
cars.
anymore, is it, when it's like 40 quid a go?
Convertible car. Right. Why? I'm just going to leave this out there, right? I know we've spoken about this before. Why is there now no price difference in a takeaway or a meal out? What is going on?
For living, apparently.
Crank, I'd love to join the convoy. Well, you need to send me a message, mate. Exclamation GT for my gamer tag. We'll bring you in. We have got some rules, though, Crank. Grizz, can you just remind Crank what rule number 1 is?
Yeah, rule number 1 is the most important, and that's don't be a bell end.
Don't be a bell end. And Delphic, on average, how long do bell ends last on stream, roughly?
For 3 seconds.
Or in your case, 4 years?
So rude.
It's factual, though, Delphi. You have to admit. Right,
I have to admit I'm a
while we're
pen.
just waiting for Crank to jump in, let me just read out some of the events that are still left to be judged. Let's have a look. Forza Horizon 5. Where are we? Let's see what's still... Right, so we've got a few by Cozzy. Technically, probably not not live anymore, seeing as though he turned into a bit of a diva. We've got one by Mac. We've got Clover Japanese Juju by Delphic. A couple by Trigger. A couple by Gold. Harry's got a couple in there. I've seen Harry in a long time. Got one by Harley. What's it called?
Not been hairy that long. He's probably bald by now.
Yeah. Let's have a look what else we got. We've got a few by Mike. There's one by Genji. Got a fair few left to go. I think there's 19 left to review. And then we'll be on to opening submissions for some new things for us to judge. Because we are very judgmental, I think it's fair to say. Right, Crank, I'll give you another minute, mate, and then we're going to have to get going. Sorry, Pedro.
Hi, Cass.
Crank sent a message.
I know.
Hi, Cass.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Drunk.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Hey, listen, Crank. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, right? I appreciate the message, but go easy on the friend request. My God, you're coming across as a bit too needy, mate. Let's just be chill, right?
What about the messages?
What was that? What did she say?
Oh, talking about mine and Chris's messages, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I've sent you the invite, Crank. Let me know if it doesn't come through, mate.
Why are they looking at me?
It's
Where's
all
what-
good.
It's... looking at you!
Honestly, is it time for bed yet?
Chris, there's a new plugin by Nvidia that literally punches your kid if they come within 10 feet of you. Do you want me to pass you the...
Give me the link.
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Not that we're promoting the punching of children, of course.
No, just mine.
No, well,
Just my child.
you
Singular.
promote, you promote what you like, mate. I'm not going anywhere near that. Wow. Grizz and Marv laughing at the same time is quite freaky. Crank, did the invite come through?
Crank.
I wonder if it's actually Jason Statham.
That might be.
I'm loading in. I like this. Guys, why can't you call me sir? I like this. Crank keeps referring to me as sir.
Oh, dude, don't.
I definitely heard a sheep then.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like a sheep. I can't pronounce your name, mate. It looks like a squiggle to me, so I'm going to call you Squiggle. Hi, how are you doing? Right, let's see.
Piss off now.
I can't, Grizz.
He's
I
saying,
kind of have to stay here
piss
till
off
it's
to
done.
sheep.
Right. Right, here we go. Let's see
Here we
what
go.
the next event is tonight.
Right. Right.
Oh. Right. Slight technical.
Oh, go on in.
So, in my infinite wisdom, I've turned off all the Marv replies at my end, which means I now can't see. What?
Do you want me to read the code out to you?
That would be amazing. Hang on a minute. Clearly not thought that through.
Let me just get my playlists up. Hang on.
Yep, all your things.
There's another one by Delphic.
Yes.
This is weird.
Yeah. Right, go. Number, please.
1 4 5 7 2 2 9 4 6.
1457229
Yeah.
46.
Yeah. That's very impressive.
Thanks, mate. Ace says blind
by
as bat.
Little
Who said that?
Harry.
Who said that? Chase said pro shot. Fuck me. First thing he says, Chase, you've got. No, you can't do that, Chase.
Well, he has.
Well, he has, hasn't he? I mean, technically, he's done it. So
Well, it's not technically. He's done it.
yeah, it's done. It's the most done thing ever. Right. Do you remember when Chase used to join us in gaming and stuff, Chris? That used to be so much fun. And then
Yeah.
he just don't care anymore. He hates us. He just wants to sit there.
No, I think he's just playing Gran Turismo a lot on his PlayStation.
Is that what he's doing? He
I
went
think
there.
so.
Very alarming.
No, Chase, not Ace.
Yeah. Are you literally reading the wrong name out and making your own comedy now, Ozzy?
No. So
Are
it's
you
just very
sure?
alarming.
He says panicking.
Yeah. He's like, no, no.
No, it's just a bit hot in this room, that's all.
So take
Sure
off
there.
all your clothes.
What if I already have?
Brilliant. Fuck it, I love this. I love it, right? We've literally just spent 7 or 8 minutes waiting for Crank. Then as soon as we go in, he misses the join. Oh. Like, just need to rub the bottom of my ear. Right, okay, we're all good. We're all good.
Do it quicker and quieter.
Get us on the next one, Crank. But listen, still watch. See what you think to the track. Would it be one that you'd be happy playing yourself? Everybody's vote's important, and I will take everybody's vote into account before I give you my opinion. Right. Right, what's that look like? That's a coat hanger, isn't it? Guaranteed coat hanger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Homemade abortion equipment. I mean, yeah, coat hanger.
Oh, Chris.
Whoa.
Right, we were so close to game partner. Goodbye, YouTube. Thanks very much.
Okay, I got a checkpoint missed off the start line.
Yeah, I think that's a you problem, was it?
Hey, Mr. Dawes.
Problem.
Oh God, here comes the fun police. Oh God.
I have no recollection of this track.
I think Terry did submit quite a few cool tracks that we were like, this is really good. But just because they were good 2 years ago, doesn't mean that both last them as good now.
Good evening.
Hello, Dawes, how are you?
Evening. I am very well.
And very delayed.
Think about that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Ah.
Don't know what you're talking about. I'm perfectly on time.
Yeah? Alright,
I knew I was going to get that. I knew I was going
You
to
were
get that.
doing so well as well.
Oh, I'll see.
No.
Such a good driver most of the time. Unlucky, mate.
Oh, no, thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Sorry, Gold.
Okay.
Hey, Gold, have you fixed your problems?
I don't know. Time
Have
will
you-
tell.
Yeah, but here's the question, Gold. Have you actually changed anything, or are you just hoping?
I've changed some things.
Okay. Tell me what you've changed, please.
It's close.
New
Socks.
graphic driver.
Well, okay, new graphics driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else?
Changed some few settings in the game,
Okay.
but
Have you
in the
unticked?
meantime,
Have you unticked random crash during convoy as an option?
no, I didn't.
You should untick that one.
I thought I would uncheck when I blue screened.
Yeah. Have you upgraded anything recently in your PC, Gold, other than your rig?
Nope, but I haven't upgraded anything.
What I think you need to do, mate,
The webs.
what I think you need to do, and I think everybody will agree with this, is you need to buy me a brand new PC, a 590 Ti. I will then test it thoroughly for about the next 4 or 5 years, and then once I'm happy that it's stable, I'll send you a picture of it.
Send you a picture of it.
That sounds fair.
Oh, Cass, shut up in your drunken stupor. You wouldn't know fair if it kicked you in the balls right now. You absolute menace. That's what you are.
You say that, we're not going to make it, Ozzy. We're not going to make it. Oh, yeah.
I was hoping we were. I've overshot that completely in after that though. The gap was there. But it just kept closing and closing and closing.
We've overshot that one.
Just like
when
we're
you
not
say
taking
fair
this
play-
Oh, you abs! Ooh,
That was close, wasn't it?
that was a Fast and Furious turn then. Sorry, go on, Cass. Sorry to talk over you on my own screen.
No, it's fine. I'll let you on this once. When you were saying fair,
Happy birthday, Grizz.
Didn't they have the same conversation about a 9800 X3D to go with that 59?
Oh, you're on about the processor?
Yes.
I mean, that's just a fucking given, Cass. Does that even need saying? And at least 128 giggly chuffs of RAM.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It is a pretty good track, mate. And it does work. But we'll have to see what the everybody else thinks. Right, that's not the e-brake, is it?
Oh, shitting Christ. Thank you.
I mean, what in Christ?
No religion.
do that?
Don't think.
Sorry.
I don't think you can, Ozzy. Not without a Hail Mary.
I was caught off guard by my gorgeous, way out of my league wife.
Right, finally. Finally he's acknowledged it. I've been telling him for years.
Now that he's married, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to lock it in, mate.
Yeah. Al is a very fancy car.
Yes, right over. Get him.
Would somebody kindly just bob in feedback that the short scenes aren't synced? Please. Thanks. Thank you.
Daughters, what did you get Black for his birthday? Nothing.
Hooker. Same as last year. Well, that's what Dawes got me, I assume. Much to Zach's disdain. I'm assuming it's the same gift you give to all your best friends. Although sending Delphix on his wedding night was a little bit uncool, if I'm honest.
It actually worked out really well.
Yeah, for Miss Delphix you did. Did somebody just find a jump pad?
Yeah.
Yeah, it had to be you, of course.
I did proper testing.
Yeah. I think the way that we've got to look at these tracks is if we were having a community evening,
Fuck.
would you be disappointed if this came up as Miles' next choice? That's how you've got to look at it. They don't all have to be serious, technical, brilliant pieces of track ingenuity. Sometimes it's just about the smiles. Right, so we'll start with comms. Chat, if you give us your yes or no's as well while I'm talking to comms. Grizz, for you, is it yes or is it a no?
I'm feeling a lot like Switzerland.
Full of holes or just don't give a fuck right now?
It's hard because part of me fucking hates it,
Yeah.
and another part of me really enjoyed it. So I'm feeling that I have to be indifferent.
Right, so you're basically just going to say nah. Nah.
Yeah.
Okay. Delphi, yes or no?
I didn't like it. I'm sorry. It's a no from me.
Okay, no for Delphi. Doors, I don't know if you saw it. Yes or no?
That would be a no for me.
Okay. Gold?
No.
Yeah. For me, that's a yes. Pedro says no. What about chat? Harley says yes. Have we got any more yeses or nos? At the moment, it feels like no's going to take it.
I'll say no.
Oh, sorry, Ozzy. Forgot about you.
Wow.
God damn.
Sorry, I'm only used to having one dirty southerner on, Ozzy. I heard Delphic talk, and that was the quote to Phil. Right. So, I'm afraid that's a no. So, Harry, wherever you are, whoever you're enjoying right now, I'm afraid your track is not going to make it. Right, let's pick it up.
Wherever you are.
Send me a new link. Can you say please, Frank?
Do you want me to read your number out again?
He wants to link up.
It's all right. I don't
Wants me
mind.
to
I
link
don't
up.
mind linking up. Right, Crank. Please don't miss the invite again.
We'll have to ban you forever. So.
No, we don't ban people forever, do we? Just until they pay the service.
That's what a ban is.
Yeah.
Just jigs.
Just jigs. Yeah, Delphic, this will be funny. Click, gone. What? Right. Did I actually ask for a track?
No.
No, okay. I'll do it now then. There we go. Now for the sound effect. Number, please.
152758345.
15278
758
Yeah.
345.
Right, let's. Can somebody else read it out, please? 152
Probably. 152
Yeah.
758
758
345.
345. Thank you, Delphic. Very helpful.
The last time I do it like that.
It's one of my favourite things to do when people ask me to read out numbers.
Just go. Blah, 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 blah. There they go.
Mate,
Yeah. Okay.
if someone asked you to read all the numbers out in your spreadsheet,
Delphic, can I just ask a question? Was that by Quasar Poll?
No, but the track name makes sense.
What was the name?
URAF6 Genji.
Oh, so Genji's, but right. In case anybody wants to catch up with Genji, by the way, guys, that's where he's changed his gamer tag to now. Right. Let's try it.
Let's motherfucking go.
Let's go! I seem to think, don't quote me on this, but I think this was off-roadish. It was like a rally-ish track.
Yeah, I'm going to say because it's titled Scramble,
All
it
right.
might be an off-road.
All right, Delphic's friend.
Wow. Oh my word. That is a lot. I'm not going on fucking comms anymore now.
You are,
That's
you are,
outrageous.
Ozzy. You absolutely
That's
are.
outrageous.
You
I'm staying
love it.
far away from you.
You
and
love
Donovan
it.
now.
You fucking slag. Right.
Delphic's friend is hilarious.
That is outrageous.
Ozzy's been around longer than I have.
I know,
I've
I
been
know.
here longer than him, yeah.
You have.
Oh.
You have.
It's like, wait till we rock up on the Donny event. We've got t-shirts with everybody's name on the back, and
Yeah.
you'll have Delphic, and then next to it, we'll give Ozzy
Delphic's friend.
Delphic's friend.
Yeah,
Delphic's-
thanks very much, guys.
You're
I
welcome.
feel really, really welcomed here now.
Delphic's +1.
Good.
Yeah. Seriously though, Delphic.
Miss yourself,
Why is
Vic.
your mate does whine a lot, doesn't he? I've noticed.
Sorry.
I love you, Ozzy. Really love you.
Yeah, it shows. It
Yeah,
shows.
I know. Good.
You're feeling it, aren't you, Ozzy?
Ozzy?
Can you feel it? coming in, Delphix. No, right,
Sorry?
nothing. So it hasn't let us in.
What?
It hasn't let us in. So I'm gonna have to do that again, I'm afraid. Delphic,
Oh, I
could you
can't
read that
change
number out
people's-
slowly, please? No, not that. Oh, right, Delphic, I'll put somebody else on numbers. Right, come on. Yeah,
5-2.
yeah.
7-5-8.
7, 5, 8. Who knew this could be a feature? Yeah.
3-4-5.
3, 4, 5. One side quarter. Fish alive. Yeah, cool. Right, we're good.
Something in my hand, apparently.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, mate. I was just singing the lyrics. Don't blame the artist. Blame the game.
Can't change people's profiles names in Discord anymore. It's disappointing.
Right, work. Oh! I've got a gift in a barn. I'll have to go check that
gold's
out.
gone. Gold's died.
Yeah, and apparently I missed the join. It just pops up for a fraction of a second. That was it.
Well, you heard it, Grizz.
Well,
You're
wait.
banned for live.
No, apparently I've joined. Fair enough.
Yay! Gold will be swearing somewhere now.
You know that gif of the kid with the rattle? Shit.
I wouldn't mind, but Gold's been one of the main people with, we should play Forza, we should play Forza, we should talk about, right, fucking right! We'll go back to playing Forza. And since we have, he can't stay in a convoy. I shouldn't laugh, because it must be frustrating, but it is as funny as fuck as well. Come on, Gold, fix your shit.
It's Gold we need to blame then. Right.
Yeah. I am in an escort.
What? Which guy is driving though?
Yeah, escort. Get back to your booze.
You're not doing a,
Oh
you're not doing a
shit!
Prince Andrew, are you?
Shit! Cass, what did you think to last track? Fuck.
That's a no from me.
Right, good. That's convenient. Thank you.
I'm glad we got that input.
Yeah, thanks.
I think it's one of those
You're the
tracks
only
that
one.
would work well if it was
Oh,
like
Cass,
100
Cass,
laps.
Cass,
or something.
Cass.
Oh, no one fucking cares.
You had me at no.
You put 50p in, mate. You're getting the whole answer.
Fucking cares.
Wow.
Cass, honestly, don't worry
It's
about
just in the
Delphin, mate.
background.
He's just showing off in front of his new mate.
I know.
Cass, honestly, I know you think you're talking, Cass, but all we can hear is. If anybody did get disconnected and you're not Gold, we'll re-invite you at the end.
At the end of the stream. It's a bit harsh.
Yeah, just to say goodnight. Whoa! Who was that? Who was that? I think that was Pedro. He was trying to dive bomb.
It wasn't me this time.
Sorry, Delphic, that wasn't intentional this time. I'll tell you something, Delphic, your mate can drive, can't he? Oh,
my
you
God.
absolute
This is going to
splat.
be a fucking regular
You
feature.
absolute fucking splat.
Can someone clip that, please? So I've got both ankles. Sorry, it was there, and I knew there was a cliff edge.
I think that's well deserved, to be honest.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah. I just wanted it to be me and my mate at the front.
Yeah, I understand that.
It's really got me, that has.
Mate, I really feel like I'm just an
Not helping you with
outcast.
me, mate.
It's got a lot to say for somebody who's relatively new to the content, mate. Fuck's sake.
Relatively.
Thanks, Harley.
Temperature's just gone up in Ozzy's room by about 8 degrees and he's got both windows open.
No wonder why I got a fucking fan on in here.
Piss off, Cass.
Oh, you made me miss the checkpoint.
Yeah, that was the idea. You
Harley.
me in your little car.
Nudge him off.
Grizz, that would have been fun.
Right.
I know. Look, whenever I look up and I see you, Grizz, I know that we can have a bit of fun, right? And it was just a shame there was a rock there, because that would have launched.
Oh, what?
4 laps.
14, mate.
So Jigs thinks that for Donington, guys, you need a Fifi t-shirt and Fifi's friend.
Yeah, that joke's done already.
I'm not sure it is, Ozzy.
Yeah, Jigs.
That feels like the new Cass is always drunk gag. I think that's going to last a while.
The problem with that statement is
I
you
don't
made
think
it.
so.
I think it should be Dell, and Dell, mate.
No, it's not. It's Cass, though, isn't it? we don't call you Del anymore. It was never Del, was it? You can't pronounce special characters. Squiggle, Lirius.
Scriggle, lyrics. That's what his t-shirt says.
Yes.
Oh shit!
Sorry.
Ah!
Maybe I should get some team t-shirts sorted. Maybe we could have one of those really tragic photographs that looks like a stag party gone wrong. T-shirts got everybody's name on the back, and on the front it says "What's got 2 thumbs and can go all night."
Chris.
No, it's rhetorical.
It's a great track, by the way.
It is.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Genji wasn't around for long in our gang anyway, but whenever he did produce anything good. Is it Genji one of the Forza Wars guys, Ozzy? Team
I think so. Yeah. Yes, he was. I remember now. Because he hasn't been around for a long while there either, I don't think.
No. Well, we've worked out where he's changed his name to. If he owes anybody money.
That's probably why he did.
That's awkward. What I like about this track, and I remember saying this back in today as well, is that there's lots of space for you to just chuck it around. It's what a rally circuit should feel like. Every now and again there's a technical bit that you have to really concentrate on, but a lot of the bends are very forgiving, which is why Cass is doing so well.
Yeah. It's got dirt on it as well, which is positive.
Yeah, I mean, imagine. Did you see that EA have now announced that they are not actively developing NFS?
Yes.
They actually announced that, or is it just a shutdown from the third-party blog where they think it's going to happen?
So I can't remember what the source was, but I remember thinking at the time it was pretty official.
So they've been funding a blog type thing called Speed Hunters for a while.
Right.
And that's what's been had the funding pulled. And it was that person who runs that who thinks it's probably indicative of a full shutdown coming through the NFS stuff.
Right, okay. So, just speculation.
Given EA's current track record, it's probably pretty much on the money anyway.
Does this, you know how I keep saying that they just need to kind of reinvigorate the racing side of what they're doing. They've dropped grid, they've dropped rally, they've dropped, or allegedly NFS is taking a bit of a back burner. Could this just be that they're reorganising for something, or are they literally just focusing on F1 football?
I remember there being a post about their most successful games having obviously a live service model. So, and Need for Speed doesn't really have a live service model.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that it's them gearing up for something special, but I know fine well that it's just going to be them saving money on titles that don't make them money.
Yeah. You've got to be brave enough.
With microtransactions.
Yeah, that's what I mean with the live service thing. Because all their best sellers are obviously live service because of the packs in FIFA, for example, and Ultimate Team and things like that.
Well, they're missing a trick, aren't they? Because if there is any gaming community out there that is absolutely insane when it comes to how things look in a game, it's your motoring guys. So if somebody came up with a live service game where expansions were released that brought new cars and new tracks, and microtransactions were all around cosmetics, real life cosmetics that you get for your car, they would retire.
Yeah.
They would do, but they'd have to change Need for Speed fundamentally, because, let's be fair, it's been shite since the Most Wanted.
I mean, I would argue Need for Speed has already changed to some extent.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not talking about NFS as a franchise, because I've barely played it, and it's never really appealed to me, if I'm honest. It's been the odd one that felt okay, but the last one was definitely not it for me. But Grid, on the other hand, Grid was a contender. It just missed backing and finance. The EA thing just happened at the wrong time for that game.
The first Grid to me feels amazing still to this day.
Grid was Cody's, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Legends was.
Yeah. Says it all, doesn't it?
I still remember Delphic when we went to the LAN party, and I took you over to the Intel store and blagged your way in as part of Cody's to have a go on the F1 rig.
That was a good laugh.
He literally sits down because they've been doing fastest laps all weekend, and we'd basically missed the cut-off because we'd been busy trying to get Mrs. Delphic, or Miss Delphic at the time, off of a tank surrounded by soldiers. Long story. But we go up to this stand and I kind of get him a go on this thing. Casually as fuck. Doesn't adjust anything. Doesn't change anything. Sits down, smashes the fastest lap, and then just kind of walks off and goes, yeah, it's all right, that. And they're like, here, have a goodie bag. Like, have you got some more of them? And they've got some spares,
Yeah,
so...
I had to be quick because there was some bloke talking to Miss Delphic.
Yeah, sorry about that. Should I get a deep V-neck shirt that says Jiggles? Yeah, I mean, not even for any occasion, Jigs. There should be more things like that in the world. That spreads more happiness.
I mean, can't we just skip the shirt and get a tattoo?
Yeah? I like, yeah, okay. So, Ozzy, yes or no for that one, please?
Yes.
Grizz?
Yes.
Delphic?
Yes.
Doors?
Yes.
Gold? Is Gold gone? Is he still on comms?
You're still here.
I'm going to say yes. Gold said yes in a very strange accent.
He did say yes.
Pedro says yes as well. That's all the important people done that are sober. Cass, have you got an opinion?
Yes.
Right, what is it, please? Chase has just joined us!
No way.
I did not know that the way to get Chase back into a game was humiliate him publicly. Right, that's all yeses. So, I think that's what we're going to say. We're going to say yes.
Yeah, and I'm going to call it there, gents. Have a good evening.
All right, Grizz, take it easy, dude.
Good night, folks.
Let's see what comes up next then. Since I'm getting cyberbullied. That's fair, Chase. That's fair. Velcom? Right. Could you read that number out in a normal speed, please, Delphic?
214.
Right, when I'm ready, Delphic.
Oh. You didn't say that, did you?
No, I just did. Right, 214.
214.
What, 214, 214? That's weird.
No. 842.
842.
842.
842, 842.
402.
Or I need somebody else on numbers. 2.
402.
Right, so
Sorry.
this is... Loading. Right, this is called Racetrack. What was the person's name originally, Delphic, please?
Lego 849.
Right. So Lego is now called Samor Summit. If he owes you money, there you go. That's who to message.
Just going to invite Chris back.
Rather interesting way of finding everyone's name changes.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden find out they've been doing something.
Right, let's not make it too dark, Delphic's friend. Let's just play it cool, right?
Delphic's friend.
Well, considering I now have a different name too.
Oh. Hey, I saw this thing about Forza the other day, right? It was basically a spreadsheet full of all the best tunes, and it was just called Best Cars in Forza Horizon 5 by Delphic's friend.
You fucker. You're such a fucker.
Right.
Oh,
That's how my reputation gets ruined.
Look,
Yeah.
I bring you into this. You can't disrespect my friends. All right? You have to be nice.
Well, I mean, you know, if you want me gone, so say it.
No.
No, I want you here.
Yeah, sure.
Crank is back. Back again. Crank is back. Tell a friend. All right, let's see if this one gets
Go on,
it.
Delphic.
Yeah, tell a friend. Delphic, tell your friend.
What am I telling them? Shady's back.
Yeah, back again with a brand new adventure.
Thing is, whenever someone says Delphi, I don't know who they're talking to now. Is it me because it's short and abbreviated now into Delphic's
I
name,
think
or is it just?
Shush.
I'm gonna
Okay.
be honest, Mr. Tyler.
Honest?
I think
Honest.
you just need to keep it simple. Oh, Jigs, that's a very good point. Isn't being Delphic's friend already a reputation killer?
That's what I'm saying.
That's risky. That's a risky move.
There's a mod for you.
Delphic, don't. Please don't ban Jigs again.
Oh no, you can't put other moderators in timeout. That's disappointing.
But it's better than being Delphic's friend's friend. Wow. This is spawning into its own little ecosystem, Delphic. I don't know what's going on now. It feels like you're being bullied.
Wouldn't that just be being Delphic?
Yeah. Oh wow. What, being Delphic's friend's friend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit of roughage on this track, isn't it?
Oh, I remember this track.
Yeah.
Oh Christ.
I remember if you come off there, you have to go all the way back round. There may have been one or two sympathy yeses back in the day as well, just because somebody's come and gone, I've been working for years on this track, guys, what do you think? And we're like, yeah, why not? Let it in.
It's hard to think that, yeah.
I haven't even seen a full lap yet, and that would be a no for me.
Yeah. I think our tastes in tracks have matured.
Do we
our
have to
soft
do
stuff.
10 laps?
Oh my god.
It's only short.
Yeah, it'll be fine, Delphic.
Oh.
I think there's probably a bit of that, but also the level of quality has changed over the years as well.
What, in person? I mean, to be fair, you're not wrong, Dawes. This new guy with Delphic's pretty cool. Oh God, Gold's back. Welcome back, Gold. Gold, what did you think to that last track, mate?
It was good.
Ask him.
Yeah, can you describe it for me, Gold?
Something with dirt.
Yeah. Mike's got a solid neck. Somebody just took air. How did they do that?
Oh, what's annoying?
Fucking hell.
Shit track.
Yeah,
Didn't that mean-
it's not
it
the
wasn't.
best, this is it. Maybe we found out why this guy changed his name.
What, just forgot to delete the evidence?
Yeah.
Leader in that car.
This isn't mine.
Oh,
Good news.
think we
We're a
should
third of
start.
the way through.
we should start asking ourselves the question of how we let it in.
Yeah. I don't
I think
know.
I'd rather go.
Wow. I don't know if I'm agreeing with you or I'm slightly hurt. I will tell you though, guys, I did notice there is Yeehaw is in the list still, by the way. It hasn't been approved yet. The thing is as well, when we used to do these, we used to talk about appropriate cars for the track, and we must have been in a really good mood when we did this. Maybe we just come off the back of a decent track. You know that whole thing when you kind of go ugly early? Maybe that's what we did.
Yeah, it's definitely not an S-Class track, is it?
No. I think you could just leave it at track.
Oh, he's had enough. He's just going up and down the drag strip.
Yeah, hurry up, Ozzy, fuck's sake. Oh,
I'm trying.
we know.
Someone clip that.
What, me rolling off again?
Yeah. This is disappointed fuck's sake that you said before that. That's just funny.
Yeah, you see, the problem if we come out is that doesn't it ruin the convoy?
Yeah, I think so.
We're about done anyway, aren't we?
Yeah, it's fine.
You guys might be able to do that for free.
Cass has got pro lines.
Has it?
Yeah.
What, in his ice cream?
Oh, I missed it.
That's because you're pos-eyed.
Yeah.
Absolutely out of your face, Cass. That's the problem there.
Yeah, to be fair. It's worse when I'm seeing two tracks.
I think that'd be better.
Me and Chase are in a
The
back.
slag?
Oh, actually, no, we're not. He's in second and back to me again.
I was going to say.
I preferred it when Chase didn't drive with us now. Just voted for a chaos track. No, because I don't think
It'd be useless.
Yeah, we didn't let anybody in for just chaos jigs. In this case, we'd have just used that as a. It'd have been code word for shit.
I was going to say, the jigs that mean that this is an awful track.
Oh, good use of the word awful. That's not a word you hear every day.
Something content. Something.
Yeah.
It's like dominoes.
Right. Can I just ask, is there anybody who wants that in?
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
Shut up,
Yeah.
Ozzy.
When you've been around long enough, mate, you can have a vote. No. Harley, I'm surprised that you didn't like that. It felt like you played it all the way through there, seriously. Right, next one then. Let's go again. Pedro says yes. Get out. Right, Delphi, can you give me 9 numbers slowly, please?
244.
Right. Are they the actual numbers or the now just numbers that you're picking?
Just have to see, wouldn't you?
Okay, 244.
290.
390.
No. 290.
290, yeah.
619.
619. Are you sure?
Stereo. Yeah.
Taylor, baby. Hello. Hello.
That's good timing from Taylor.
Ando Showdown S1. Interesting. I feel like Showdown tracks quite often are very hit and miss. So hopefully this is a hit. Although, I do have a question. Why would you do Showdown with a locked class?
Just Ando things.
Yeah, maybe Ando's just doing Ando things.
The title in your playlist is not Showdown, sir.
Oh, what is the title in the playlist?
Showdown Circuit S1.
Right, you've confused me. Did you not just literally say that's not what it is in the playlist?
Yeah, so on Forza, it's Showdown Circuit S1.
Yeah.
You've typed out not Showdown Circuit by Ando Sampe.
Not Showdown Circuit?
Yeah.
Right.
Community
Okay.
Playlist Review is not Showdown Circuit.
Okay. This would be so much easier if I could read my own bot. I might fix that for the next time. Feels like it's kind of backfired a bit.
I like this. Because we something to do.
Yeah.
Depends if the track's any good. If it's not,
Looks like Cloud.
I remember this. This was his submission for because we actually did a road competition, didn't we?
The tuning one, didn't we?
Yeah. No. Yes. We did the track first, and then the tuning followed, didn't it?
Yeah, because we did.
Yeah, that's
The
right.
track was to test the tunings on, wasn't it?
Yeah. This is a very fast car.
I was not paying attention.
That was very close.
Everyone survives that, right?
Just scraped the edge of me.
Careful, Delphi. He's flirting with other friends now.
Adele's.
I think this is a drag car.
Is it not an easy car to drive?
No. Hang on a minute. Was that a double
Oh,
negative
bloody
you just
hell.
hit me with then?
Is that not an easy car to drive? Is that not what?
Right. Cass,
I don't want to say it, mate.
have you been drinking?
No, I think you said not twice.
Did I say not twice? I didn't mean to say not
Yeah,
twice.
you did,
Sorry.
yeah. Idiot.
Right, Cass, could you just say, is that car easy to drive?
Is that car easy to drive?
What?
Hey?
No, it's not. It's not easy.
I guess you'll have to really focus on it.
Right. I like that. I'm not convinced that that setup was worth the execution.
I really wasn't.
No.
Oh, no, I think it was quite good.
Yeah. What, good for Cass or just good in general?
Not good.
Good, not good.
For Cass.
Not being good at not goodness
In general, yeah.
in general. Yeah. Fuck!
Back.
Sorry. I'm going to rename Flashbang to the fuck button. Actually, that could be taken out of context.
No, don't do that. That's a bad idea.
Let's not have a fuck button.
Actually, no, people might redeem it more.
Yeah, can you imagine that? Go on, Sutty. Go on then, Sutty.
You get a lot more sooty purchases.
Yeah.
See, that's the new life service model.
Yes. Have a fuck button. I like that. Thank you, Rich. What's the old guy who runs the nuclear power plant called in Simpsons?
Mr. Burns.
Oh, no, but yeah, sorry.
That's it.
Smithers,
So,
Smithers
here's a question, guys. Just humour me for a second, right? Let's assume that Ditch is Burns in Simpsons.
That's really easy to assume. That's weird,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Fits quite well. Does Ditch sit and press his own flashbangs and jump scares? Or does he hire somebody to tap his atomic keyboard to do it for him?
Somebody else.
Yeah. Feels like... So bright. Thanks, Kayla. Now, we know Kayla does it herself. Right. So...
Don't call it a fuck button. That's a bad idea.
No. But the question is, does Ditch do it himself or does he get somebody else to do it for him? I'd like to think that Ditch has got a trained monkey butler that does these things for him. And he calls him Trevor.
I'm trying to suggest that Ditch might have someone else for him to give a fuck.
Right, I'm going to need a few more words in that sentence, Dawes.
No, that's all you get.
Oh, okay. It's VP Smithers. Don't know, mate. I don't think so.
No.
I know who I am.
Which one are you, Cass?
Barney.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Fifi has to be Lenny or Carl, doesn't he?
Does that make Ozzy the other one?
Yeah.
I was going
They'll think it'd be Bart, wouldn't he? Let's be honest. Ditch does his own flashbangs. The monkey butler makes tea and crumpets. Love that. Just the monkey butler have a name? He does need a name.
Barry.
Can't be Barry. You're going to be Otto.
Oh, bloody hell.
That's fine, mate. Hang on a minute. Is this all one big setup for me being Homer, by the way? It feels like I've ended up in the middle of my own observational humour here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
maybe.
alright with that. I'm alright with that.
Mostly everybody's about to do something stupid.
They're still making Simpsons, aren't they?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
What about doing a live action version of Futurama? I know it's not directly linked, but it's the same people.
I don't think Homer's in Futurama, is it?
It was in one
does
episode.
Yeah, it does cameo in one of them.
He's Marv, not the monkey butler. Interesting. Bart is an annoying bell end. Right, okay, so what we've confirmed.
Nice to meet you, Ditchy Burns.
Marv could be Bart, yeah. So is Otto the Arnie ripoff? I forgot what they called him.
We're not Duffman.
Can't remember.
Otto's the school bus driver, I think.
Yeah, Otto's the school bus driver.
Yes, yes.
You're thinking of the goggle. They do nothing. That guy.
Yes. And I have Macca's Smithers, yes. I think this is the new persona. What's Grizz then, please? Grizz needs a key role.
Raina Wolfcastle was the
Yes.
the name of the Barney River.
What's the next door neighbour called?
Landers.
Yeah, well done, Dawes. That's your part.
Hey, ogly doggly. Like a duck to water.
Yeah, perfect. Grizz is crusty. That could work.
Chris is the one. Chris is the one with the long blue hair.
That's Marge.
Yeah.
No.
She's
No.
got tall blue hair.
Yes. It's not long, is it? It's tall. Idiot. The problem, I mean, we've got to think of some of the lady part roles. Hang on a minute, that sounded wrong. The lady roles, because there's only really two
Five. That's
key
miles
roles,
better.
isn't there? So who's Marge then, and who's Lisa?
We let Kayla and Jigs fight out.
Yeah, I think so. In a jelly-filled swimming pool whilst Homer watches.
You're forgetting about Maggie, Patty and Selma.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
a few
Patty and
females.
Selma. They could
Oh,
both be
Kayla and
Kayla.
Jigs are Patty and
Yeah,
Selma.
Patty and Selma. Yeah. So if I agree with things now, I have to say yes. Mrs. Crabapple. I'm gonna have to start watching Simpsons. Do you know I want to start watching it again now?
From the start.
Yeah, should we do it?
I think Grizz would be most like groundskeeper Willie.
That is a perfect fit for Grizz. Right then, Ozzy, yes or no?
Yes.
Grizz? Shit, never mind. Delphi?
Yes.
Dawes?
Yeah.
Chase? Gold, are you there? Have you got an opinion?
Yes.
Yes.
I like that. Do you know what? That's enough yeses. It's in. Well done. Right, I think we've got time for one more, guys. Yes! I think we've got
And then a
time
Goliath.
for one more. And yeah, let's finish on a Goliath tonight. Let's not run out of time for the Goliath. Mike says, Apu, thank you, come again. That's what Ozzy said. So,
Sorry?
look, what? Delphic, did I? I didn't press the button. I didn't press the button, did I? Let me press the button.
No, not the fuck button.
Press the right. I'm not.
Oh, should we just vote this one in and carry on?
What is it?
Yeehaw.
Yeah, let's just yes that one. We know that that's good. Gold can be a poo. Gold, are you still there, mate?
Yeah.
Did you ever watch The Simpsons?
Yes, I did.
So you know who a poo is?
I do.
Could you say thank you, come again? Like a poo, please.
Thank you. Come again.
Oh, that's getting clipped. Right. Let's pick another race.
Should have that as an automatic thing whenever someone leaves stream.
Thank you, come again.
Oh, speaking of,
Yeah.
it's a gold one.
Is it?
Yeah.
So just like Ditches was an automatic yes, this is an automatic no, perhaps? Just joking, Gold, just joking. Right. Give me 9 numbers, please, Delphic. Hopefully that corresponds to what's on screen. 169.
630.
630.
131.
131. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Circuito con Desvio. 57
Mexican.
plays and 24 likes, Gold. Go on, son.
Whoa!
Alright, mate. It's not that fucking impressive. Jesus. Wow. Get your own stream, then it's that impressive. Fucking hell, Gold. Yeah, fucking hell. Do you know what? I'm going to do that. Let's do that. Let's do that one. Oh no. Jigsy and Kayla are both ill at the moment. Oh, Harley said no, it's too long for him. That's a fair point, Harley, but you know what? We'll let it slide. We used to have an approximate-ish time limit of 10 minutes per event. I remember when we did that with Ando, he was mortified that it was taking me 20 seconds longer than everybody else. I mean, I was just doing it to annoy him. But it's just what you're doing to annoy Ando. Ando's never been the same since he lost his ship in that game of cards. Never been the same. That's a very nice looking Ferrari. Who's that?
Me.
Okay, I'll take you back.
To be fair, Delphic's also driving the same Ferrari.
Yeah, but I've not put the horrible Forza out. It's bloody
Alright, Delphi.
sinner.
I'll let Ditch say it. Delphi, which new friend are you bringing next week?
Probably the same one again, if he's about.
I think he'll be about, mate.
Mainly because I have lack of choice.
Right. Is he the one?
He's the only one, yeah. Oh, I'm
Gold.
on this track.
You would have loved driving on this circuit tonight, mate. I'm so sorry you
Yeah, I
missed
would.
it. Just tell me though, mate, where are the jump pads, please?
This one. There's none.
What about dinosaurs?
Fuck you.
I used
Yeah,
to
what's
love that.
driving a blue Corvette?
Hey, right, stop. That's just me, Doors.
It's fucking brilliant.
Shut up, no.
I was actually more impressed at how quickly you understood what I was saying.
Right, fucker. That's a double fuck you, isn't it? Right there. Rude.
Sorry, Chase.
dinosaurs. Saw dinosaurs. I remember somebody once saying, I can't remember who it was, but somebody said, it took me 45 minutes to put the track together and an hour and a half to find ideal dinosaur locations. You know, while there's all this uncertainty in the kind of open racer world of driving and stuff and decisions being made around future games, Ubisoft could have cleaned up if they'd have just fixed the online side of Motorfest. They really could.
Yes. Definitely could have.
I think the problem you've got there is the words Ubisoft and fix.
Well, as a partner does, I cannot confirm that I agree with that statement. However, there does seem to be a general consensus that things like that tend to be Ubisoft's Achilles.
What, as in Achilles games?
Yeah, sure. Are you making mythology jokes now?
No, I would never do that.
Sure. This circuit flows so well, Joel.
Yeah, it's a shame we're going to lose it, isn't it?
Say again, Delphi.
So it's a shame we're going to lose it, isn't it?
Yeah, so, I mean, it's a definite no, but I mean, the rule that we have is that the person who submits it has to be present in the convoy, right?
Yes, it is.
There was one circuit that we had in Horizon 4. I used to love driving. Can't remember where it was based, but it was literally a big. It was like a figure of 8 round a little village,
Yes.
and there was a proper crossroads in the middle that caused absolute carnage.
With limos,
Yes.
if I remember correctly.
I think we did a truck version as well. Was it one of Hockey Dad's?
I actually think it was one of my.
One of yours?
Yeah.
I seem to remember there being a figure of 8 track on this one, which was Starfix as well.
Right.
I did a truck one in Edinburgh,
Yes.
and I did a limo one in the little village that's like meant to be like the Cotswolds type thing.
Yeah. You see, that's what we need for the new season of FGT, mate. We need you to really be creating best. Crisscross in Edinburgh, yeah, I remember Crisscross. There was one though that was up. It's not the one I was thinking of. Do you remember when DC did that race event? It was like American Muscle Cars. I think you raced in it, Delphi.
Yeah.
That was the official circuit where the one I'm thinking of was built. It was in the kind of bottom left-hand corner of the map, I think. But basically, it was just a really nice circuit, and there was a crossing bit in the middle. And it was one of those that just worked right. I think we had a few showdown events there as well. And as soon as the field started to spread out, it was absolute pandemonium. I mean, I'm sorry, Gold, that while we're playing your track with that board that we're talking about other tracks, but
Oh,
that's
gave me to think about the one I made in Edinburgh.
It's a good sign, that goal, because it means that I'm comfortable on this lovely circuit.
Sounding like there should be a Forza Horizon 4 night at some point.
Oh,
there's
really
a
think
tree.
that game back.
That would be good. Has everybody still got it though?
Yeah, I've got mine.
You can still download it.
Yeah, if you purchased it, you can still download it.
Can't purchase it. Okay.
Because the Horizon 5 Goliath is good, but the Forza Horizon 4 one was just insanely good.
Yes.
I'd love to have the format with the Eventlabs of 5.
In 4.
Yeah.
See, that's another angle from having a live service game, isn't it? Because if it was just Forza Horizon World, then basically you'd still have access to all the maps, but you'd be able to use the new tools with the old assets.
Yes. Would love them to do that.
Unfortunately, Cass, I think they're all too busy trying to please the Japanese folk.
You reckon that's where it's going to be?
I dread, but yes, I think it is.
Does seem to
I mean,
be
the last DLCs and the last couple of the series where there was unique cars added tended to point towards Japanese cars, I think.
Yes.
So it kind of
Yeah, Horizon 6.
makes sense. I mean, there's already confirmed a new Forza for next year, so
They had a job advert out for Horizon 6 devs, so we know it's in planning / development. Whether or not I'll make it out, I don't know.
Should just make a made-up map with a lot of the great roads from all the world.
I mean, they could have done that, I suppose, couldn't they? You know how I'd said that they could just pick part of the world and then just release new areas like ETS does?
Yeah.
They could start with an actual world, and instead of releasing maps, just have phases of tracks. So in phase 1, you have, I don't know, 20 circuits that are dotted around the world, and then just keep bringing them in phases. The motorsport thing's not been confirmed though, Mike, has it?
Fix your own bot.
Ozzy, as tonight's your first stream,
yeah.
is there a specific car class that you would like to do a Goliath racing, please? Or a specific
S2.
car? Fuck. Right.
Oh, I should have said X, Ozzy. That was your charm.
Who has
so
X class though?
anything S2 for this then, guys, I guess? Actually, let me just... We can just have an agreement to pick S2, don't we? I don't have to set a specific thing up. We can all be grown-ups, can't we, Delphi?
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to win if you don't pick an S2, are you? So it's not like we're saying D and then someone goes and picks an S.
No, I mean, as if that had happened. Right, S2 then. Let's do S2. What are we going for? Actually, I'm not even at the top of S2, am I? I would say the Lambo. Oh, sorry. Anybody not want Gold's tracking, please?
Old say no. Go on, dare you.
No.
Oh,
Congratulations, Gold.
Thank you.
This is a very nice shot. Cass and Harley have both dropped out.
Yeah, I've just selected a car, like, and missed it, like, in a split second.
Sorry. You maybe just do a solo Goliath and race along with us, Cass. Take it easy, Harley. Have a good one, my friend. Thanks for joining us. Love you. These be some fast cars. Good luck. Very quiet, I've noticed.
Almost like people have to really ridiculously concentrate in these cars at this speed.
I foresee a bridge in my future.
Well, you'll see the bridge.
Then it'll just
Going
be,
over it is optional.
it'll be bridge, ground, sky, ground, sky, ground, sky, ground, smash.
Hey, he's made it over a bridge.
Thanks, Sauce.
Oh, that was close.
Will he make it over the next bridge?
Only just.
That's 2 for 2.
Again.
Tell you what, don't think your mate's pretty rapid, isn't it?
Yeah.
Troll under the bridge. Rude. Fair.
Oh look, just as he goes under a bridge.
Under a bridge, yeah. I thought that was good timing from Caleb.
Three for 3.
Almost. Not that one, though. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Bye, Chase. Sorry, what I meant there, Chase, was I hope everything's okay and you're not badly hurt. car lifted off the floor then. Go, go, go! Can't decide if this is therapeutic or very edgy. Feels like a bit of both.
I find they're very therapeutic.
Well, that'll be in line with your nerves of steel. I was reading today about, I know this sounds like a weird topic, but people talking about what key combinations and stuff they use for driving games, particularly Forza Horizon. Do you know what one of the most popular gear up, gear down configurations seems to be?
What's that?
Automatic gears.
Right stick.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. It's old school, that.
Yeah, a lot of the old racing games used to use right stick for that.
Yeah, a lot of PlayStation stuff used to.
To look around
Even
with.
envisage trying to do that.
You didn't have the analog triggers back then, so your face buttons were used for accelerate and brake. Which made using the right stick for gears even a crazier choice still.
Crazy kids and the crazy ideas, I think. I remember on the Xbox 360, I bought a steering wheel that you basically held in front of you, and it used gyros.
Yeah, I remember that wireless speed wheel.
Yeah,
I have one sat behind me.
and the really cool thing, right, is that at face value you think, fucking hell, that'd be awesome. And then having driven with it for 10 minutes, you think, fucking hell, I can't feel my arms.
Yeah. So the other massive oversight with that device was the fact it didn't have any of the bumper buttons, so you didn't have L1, R1 on it.
No.
So some of the racing games, I think one of the Forzas did it, one of the early Forzas did it. Some of their menu navigation was actually needed to use those bumper buttons.
Yes.
Oh, it really didn't work for its intended purpose at all. They were trying to capitalize on the Nintendo Wii's motion controls and missed the mark somewhat.
Yes.
I did use it for quite a while though. There was a time where I couldn't use my steering wheel and stuff, so it made that time a bit easier. You do get used to holding it up in the air a bit as well.
Come with pedals.
No, you had big triggers on the back of it.
And I remember then, I can't remember what platform it was, but it must have been on 360 as well. I had a wheel for a short period of time that you basically sat with on your knee. And it was like a central bit that you gripped with your knees.
Was it a white wheel?
Yeah.
It was.
Can't remember its colour. I remember that. Again, it was another one of those things that, by design, it looked really good. But then you think, did they ever use this for longer than 20 minutes? Because trying to keep something pressed with your knees for a long period of time.
Wheel. The actual normal Microsoft wheel did have a base plate on it that was intended to sit on your knees,
Oh, so close.
which was also awful to use.
Right. That's it. We're done. Oh,
Are we done?
we're done. Hey, listen, mate. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully, we'll see you again, Delphix friend. It's been a pleasure.
Probably. Who knows?
Who knows? Right, guys. Thank you very much for being on comms. Thank you for racing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for judging. And yeah, I am not scheduled now to be back. Hopefully, I'll get on over the weekend. If not, it's going to be next Tuesday. That's a whole week. Sorry, things are really busy. I will try, I promise. But whatever you're doing, whoever you're doing it to, have a most excellent time. And I'll see you soon. Take it easy, guys. Good night.
No, guys.
Nighty night.